Hello everyone, welcome back. This week's topic is going over on how to use a page setup manager. And for this week there's going to be a total of 3 videos just because there's 3 ways you can actually set it up that I personally know how to use it. So for the page setup manager, it's pretty much whenever you try to do plot a drawing. So I just hit the icon up here. A lot of you can use Control P, but you guys are gonna get like a setting for each drawing, and it's gonna give you a random setup. So for this one's not set up yet. So if I try to hit preview, it's gonna look like this. So a lot of drawings are pretty much similar, where it's not even set up to the proper for that specific drawing. So that's today's topic that I'm going to be going over. So for this video, it's going to be going over the page setup, extents, and the other two are going to be, it pertains to these settings. So the ones that I know personally is extents, limits, and window. For today's topic, for this one, it's going to be going over extents. So first, to get started, if you guys move your mouse over to the bottom left corner on top of the model tab, right click and go to page setup manager. You guys are going to get a window, the page setup manager window. So if, this is always going to be there just because we clicked on the model. So this one's going to be highlighted. But if you guys have multiple ones in there, it's either or you either delete it or just try to keep it clean drawing. So on this one I would go to modify, and I'm gonna be playing with it. So for your name, go to DWG to PDF. And for the paper size, I always use 36 by 24. Always double check with your trainer or your client on which paper size they actually prefer. So this one's a preference, but for this specific drawing I'm going to be using 36 by 24. And your plot area, you're going to change it to extents. And for this, you always just center the plot just so it's actually in the middle. So that's something that you always try to look for. Always click on center plot. And for plot scale, I really wanted to make it fit on the paper, but preference, some of you are gonna run into like scale 101, but for this video, fit the paper. The next one, this is gonna be client base. So for this one, I'm gonna be using monochrome. And if I try to hit preview, you see how everything got filled in, all the edges. It turned black and white. I changed it to monochrome. It got switched over to the 36 by 24 drawing border, and it's to extents. So all the settings that for this video is going to be pertaining to this setting. And all you have to, once you're done, actually, sorry, one more thing. So make sure your plot style is set up. I chose monochrome as display normal. I try to make sure you have these two checked in there, just because I think for plot with plot styles, it's gonna give you a faded look on your border. So try to make sure you have these two checked in there, and finally hit OK. Close. So it's still saving the settings. Okay, so now if I try to hit plot, it's already set up, ready to go. Hit cancel. Alright, so I'm gonna close this drawing and I'm gonna reopen it. So now I'm reopening up the drawing. So if I go to plot, see how the settings are already saved? So every single time you make a change or open up the drawing, the settings are always going to be there. So it's never going to change after this. So you only got to do it one time. So, and that's going to conclude this lesson. And it was pretty short. And so far, the summary for this video is how to use extents on the page setup manager. There's going to be 2 more follow-up videos that are going to be added to this week's, and it's going to be going over the limits in the window. So it's going to be that other 2 options that you actually going to have. And for everyone that's watching this, subscribe for just weekly videos. I'm going to be posting them. And above else, my name is Eddie. Thank you for watching, and hope to for you guys to show up next week. Thank you.